Reverse 1999 finally released the highly anticipated survival character, Marcia, for their 3.3 update, The Campaign's Tale.
But no one's asking the real question. Why is Marcia's Eudaimoe a cow?
If you don't know, a Eudaimoe is a small animal, item, or chibi-like creature that symbolizes the character's personality or traits. Kinda like a little spirit version of themselves, appearing in the suitcase during battle mode. You can also interact with them in the Eudaimorium mode of the game.
At first glance, Marcia's Eudaimoe seems to be a cow.
Some fans suggested that the reason it's a cow is because a cow nurses calves, and Marcia is a nurse. But why? Marcia isn't breastfeeding anyone! If Marcia's Eudaimoe is simply just a cow, why is the type Bovidae and not cow? Cows are part of the Bovidae family tree alongside cattle, bison, buffalo, antelope, sheep, goats, and others.
Wait, go back.
I 100% think her Eudaimoe resembles a cow, but I think the developers chose Bovidae as her Eudaimoe type because our minds automatically associate cows as simply just farm or dairy animals. I understand the protectiveness, caring aspect, and unconditional giving nature of a cow, but these traits are parental instincts.
So you have a mother.
And that doesn't really relate to Marcia's character. She cares and protects others no matter who they are, not because they're her children.
However, there is a certain Bovidae that is very popular and culturally significant in some Asian countries.
And this animal has experience in serving during the time of war. The ox.
A symbol of strength, they are called the heavy haulers or draft animals, valued for their slow, plodding, but consistent power.
During wartime, they were used for work and trained to do difficult labor such as transporting heavy weapons, equipments, and supplies. And Marcia is symbolic of this strength. We saw Marcia beat the living daylights out of multiple enemies and misbehaved soldiers. Solo. Let's relate this back to Marcia's story. In the Knights Order, the novice knights bullied Marcia. Although not specified in the game, we can assume it's because they think she's smaller and weaker than they are, and that she doesn't have what it takes to be a knight. But in the end, she proved everyone wrong and earned the respect of her comrades.
Now, oxen have the reputation as beasts of burden.
Beast of burden means that they endure hardships, represent service and sacrifice through their perseverance and dedication to their diligent labor and heavy work.
Around 10 a.m., the Norfolk Police Division responded to a call of a man driving eastbound on 275 with a Watusi bull in his passenger seat.
These powerful beasts wear yokes, which are wooden beams harnessed on a pair of oxen around the neck to plow fields or pull heavy loads. Just like Marcia, who's dedicated to serving the Knight's Order, she never falters and is always there to help. Remember the scene where Marcia used her arcane skills to transfer a patient's pain onto herself, knowingly full well it had a 99% chance of killing her?
I like those odds.
She did it without hesitation. She willingly took the figurative yoke to bear the burden herself.
Homegirl endured the pain, passed out after getting help from her comrades, and when she woke up, she went straight back to work. She's a willing servant with a noble and self-sacrificing nature, seen as an honest, hardworking, and a beast of burden attitude. Oh yeah, did I mention that she's a beast of latest? And she embodies the beast of burden attitude? Just something to think about in the shower.
While Marcia's Eudaimoe resembles a cow,
having a broader Eudaimoe type, Bovidae, opens her Eudaimoe up for better interpretation, which
closer represents Marcia's self-sacrificing and tenacious nature.
And also, I don't think you want to go around calling any woman a cow, especially Marcia, because
Love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.